Johnny gets high on mystical texts, a celibate in a world of sin and sex, out for the betterment, his body an experiment. He used to play music and talk about small things. He'd hang at the bars and the book clubs and the basements. If there's one you could count on Johnny, to thumb up ideas and always be on it. The ladies liked him, and he liked them back. He'd go out on dates and make good conversation. His addiction to porn was average at most. He knew the key players, and he could hang with the jokes. Well, Johnny gets high on mystical texts. When it came to fashion, it all fit him fine. Relaxed, baggy, slim fit, it all fit him fine. Political views, they all fit him fine. He could make sense and justify all party lines. He'd stroll through the day with all the worries you'll hear anybody say. Mild interests would momentarily sway. Johnny, sprightly and gay. Well, things changed for Johnny recently. Friends started talking. Nobody really cared where he'd been or where he ought to be. They just liked to talk for the sake of talking about their friends and acquaintances to get their minds off their own problems. Rob said Johnny moved out of his flat last month, that he'd sold his bed and laptop, that he was going on vacation. Dan ran into him at the coffee shop, talking in Paradox, waving his hands around with every thought. His eyes couldn't focus on any one spot. Sarah says she saw him walking down the street wearing a green dirty coat filled with old books and sheets. His face looks sunken like an excavated mummy. He's walking lopsided, deaf and blind to his surroundings. Johnny gets high on mystical texts, a celibate in a world of sin and sex, out for the betterment, his body an experiment.
They don't understand, they think they know, but nobody knows. I found the keys to open doors unspeakable. I live through sun and moon, exalted and happy. In empty halls I talk with faces that only I can see. Skinless, eyeless, ear, tongue, and noseless. With voices as loud as 10,000 jumbo jets. I feel like some glass tube in space or something. Disconnected from these unenlightened flesh blobs forgotten. The lump in my sides now waned into naught. My cancerous spirit removed by my God. The lump in my sides now waned into naught. My cancerous spirit removed by my God.
Johnny gets high on mystical texts, a celibate in a world of sin and sex, out for the betterment, his body an experiment. At least he's not hurting anybody.